There's so much going on the Glencroft campus that we do a full program every month to cover all of the highlights. It is tax time at this point through April 15th, and we have Desiree Garcia with us today, who is with the Glencroft Foundation. Desiree, great to see you.
Thanks so much for having me. I'm excited to be here.
Now, this is, I'm amazed, not every state has the tax credit that Arizona has.
That's right.
But it can be quite remunerative. Hey, I got through that one without wiping.
That's a five-letter word, $5 word.
But it is how organizations are able to support the work that they do. And I want to emphasize that for people who are hearing this program today. Arizona has a state tax credit. The Glencroft Center for Modern Aging is a qualified organization within the tax credit. And here is my challenge, and on KFNX we're going to be doing some programming to try and help this. Only about 5% of Arizona taxpayers actually take advantage of the tax credit. If we could even get that up to 7, let alone 10%, the money would flow. And I have to tell you, from all of the people that I interview with the Arizona state tax credit, the need is great, and there are so many people who are doing God's work in terms of providing services to people in all different categories. But Desiree, talk to me about the tax credit and the Glencroft Center for Modern Aging. Talk to me about you raised the money, and what does it go for?
Yeah, absolutely. So I think it's important for folks to know that tax season is coming. It's due every year. And one solution out there is to make a charitable tax donation to Glencroft. If you're filing single head of household, you can make a donation up to $495, and get that back on your state taxes. And if you're married, filing together, you can make a donation up to $987 to Glencroft and get that back on your state taxes. And it really is a win-win situation for folks. So you're making a donation, you're getting that money back. Glencroft is seeing that money. We're able to use that money to purchase food for our farmers market. We're able to support residents in different capacities and things that they need. And we're able to support employees during times of need as well. So really all of that funding is going to Glencroft to support the folks in our community.
Now, an important thing to underline in regard to this is if you take advantage of the tax credit, you're not paying any more in taxes. This is money that you would be paying to Katie Hobbs anyway. I'm sorry, Katie. I know it doesn't go directly to you, but
sorry,
my
Katie.
father always used to say that. He used to say, with the various different taxes, don't forget to pay Obama. Obama wasn't getting it, but anyway. But the key thing is you're not paying any more in taxes. This is a tax credit that if you don't take advantage of it, you don't get it. But
right.
You are able to use that tax credit. Now, one important thing that we have to emphasize is you have to make the donation prior to April 15th or the tax deadline in order to be able to claim it on your taxes. So you have to remember you got to float it, but for a couple of days maybe. But,
yeah.
But if you paid it on the 13th, they give you a number for it, and then you just put that number on your Arizona state tax form, and you are then able to take the deduction, and it's not costing you any money because
You're getting it right back.
You're getting it right back, and you would have been paying some of it anyway.
Yeah, exactly. Especially for folks who might owe on their taxes. This is a great way to lower that amount that they owe. So make a donation, especially to Glencroft, and you'll see that money right back on your taxes. It really is a win-win situation. It's so easy. We make it as easy as possible for folks to make a donation. They can go on our website, glencroft.com/donate. And if you're single, make that $495 donation to get that back. Married, make a $987 donation and get that right back on your taxes. It's that easy.
And I would emphasize also that if you are of a mind to make a larger donation, that would be appreciated, and it is needed. The senior citizens in our community, and in this specific community, benefit so much from the work of the Glendale Center for Modern Aging and the staff. You had mentioned that when the staff might have a car problem or something happens in their lives, that this is able to go to support them. These are the people who are taking care of people at Glencroft.
Yep. This is about people taking care of people, be it the foundation taking care of the residents, the foundation taking care of the employees are taking care of our residents. It is all about people taking care of people. I'll use myself for an example. I had a house fire not too long ago, and I was able to reach out to the foundation and ask for benevolence to get me through that time, and I'm really lucky that they were there to help support that. And without the foundation, without the benevolence program, who knows where I would have been. But I'm really grateful for that support that the foundation was able to offer.
That's a great anecdote, because it also explains why when you meet people at Glencroft, they haven't been here just 6 months. They've been here, many of them, for decades.
Years, decades. We had someone recently retire, and I think they had been here for 50 years, and 40 years actually, and I think Glencroft has been around for 50. So tells you the amazing work that Glencroft is doing to support their employees.
Desiree Garcia is with us. She is with the Glencroft Foundation. We've been talking about the tax credit. Please remember to go online, glencroft.com/donate, and make the donation, take advantage of that tax credit. Now, there are other things you're doing. This farmers market is a really exciting thing.
It's so exciting, and I'm going to call this my passion project, even though this isn't something that I started. However, I love the farmers market so much. The way it has shifted from being a food pantry to a farmer's market has really lifted everyone's spirits who's come through the door, whether it's employees, staff, residents. It is such a great time. So the shift from being a food pantry to a farmer's market has really been great, because it now allows residents to shop, and they're really shopping. They get to pick the items that they want. We are restoring dignity to the residents by opening the doors, having a completely different layout of all of the produce, the food that we're providing. And our residents are coming through, they're shopping, they're connecting with their friends, they're connecting with their neighbors. And the dignity part of it is they get to shop for what they want. They're not getting a box full of items that they may or may not use, things they don't like. They're getting to go through the lines and pick out what they want, what they're going to enjoy, and what they're going to enjoy cooking. So the farmers market is that. And I love it. We have gotten so many compliments from residents who have come through the doors. I've also received a lot of compliments from employees who noticed the shift in the farmers market, from residents who are coming out of it, or employees who are volunteering during the farmers market. It's been a complete shift, and I absolutely love it. And I think the excitement around it that has been being built from the foundation, it's noticeable. It's a noticeable change, and I'm excited for the year to come because I think so many great things are going to come out of the farmers market.
Well, it's also in line with what they're talking about nationally in terms of healthy eating. Bobby Kennedy, the head of Health and Human Services, said recently, eat healthy stuff. Eat things that are closest to their natural form, which would
Right.
mean fruits and vegetables and things like that.
Yeah, if eating things that are in their natural form consist of adding cheese, then I am all for it. But I agree. I think people, especially folks, residents who are living on a fixed income, it's sometimes hard to purchase those natural, those fresh fruit, those fresh vegetables. You have to compromise things when you're living on a fixed income. And so what happens with the farmers market is it allows folks to come in and not have the pressure of deciding between either medication or fresh fruit and vegetables. You can come through the farmers market and you're getting all of that. You're getting your fresh fruit, you're getting your vegetables, you're coming and you're shopping for the things that are going to make a difference in your life that month. And that's what we're all about when it comes to the farmers market. We want to make sure that our folks are getting the healthy foods, they're getting the things that they need. It's also about the transportation. Sometimes residents don't have the transportation to go to the market down the street. And so just coming to the farmers market that day and being able to shop makes all the difference, I think.
Well, Desiree Garcia, God bless you for making this your passion project. It is also one of those things that makes Glencroft. And again, if you're hearing this, folks, and you're going to make a senior living choice sometime in the near future, call Glencroft. Come here for a visit. You'll see the farmers market and a lot of other things, and they'll buy you lunch in Henry's. Thank you, Desiree Garcia. They also have a chance to meet you when they come in.
Come meet me. Come shop the farmers market. Make a gift. Make your tax credit. It's all a win.
It all comes together.